Stock car E feature. Devin Dolmeyer, Kyle Covert, Shane Nielsen, Adam Hagan, and Will Bevan. Let's go ahead and put them down. Let's get 2 turn marshals. All right, let's get 2 turn marshals. 2 turn marshals. 2 turn marshals. Get 2 adult turn marshals. Thank you, guys. Kyle Covert. We're missing Kyle Covert. All right, I got him. Never mind. Devin Dolmeyer in that top spot. Let's get him lined up on that back straightaway. All right, we got our turn marshals. Devin Dolmeyer. Drivers, spectators, this is our E feature of stock cars. E mods, E feature will be up next. Roll them off nice and easy. Devin Dolmeyer. That was a good, clean start. We are green, green, green. We're a few laps in. You got Kyle Covert and Will Bevins battling out for that 1 and 2 spot. All right, Devin Dolmeyer. He just closed up into that 3rd spot. He's trying to get on Will. Will gets underneath Kyle Covert. Kyle Covert, Devin Dolmeyer, Adam Hagan, and Shane Nielsen. That is your running order. We got Will Bevins. Will Bevins. He's got that hot rod working pretty good. And you got Kyle Covert in that 2nd spot. Devin Dolmeyer 3rd. Adam Hagan and Shane Nielsen. That is your running order. Oh, back straightaway, back straightaway. Race number 2, E-Mods, E-Feature is up next. All right, Will Bevins. He comes around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Will Bevins. Kyle Covert in that 2nd spot. Devin Dolmeyer, Adam Hagan, Shane Nielsen. Top two to tech. Top 2 to tech. Will Bevins and Kyle Covert will advance on to the D feature. All right. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straight. We're Matthew Grady in that top spot. Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan, Brian Doltmeyer, Stormy Brown, Bryson Hutz. Bryson, you're in that last spot, the OB1. Yes, fifth. Brian's fifth. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan, Brian Doltmeyer, Stormy Brown, and Bryson Hutton. There you go, sorry. All right, Matthew Grady, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Let's call that back, call that back. All right, Matthew Grady, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy, no passing. All right. Let's call that back, call that back. Just be patient, coming out of two. Let's keep the carnage down a little bit, and we'll get going. Matthew Grady, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. All right, we're green, green, green. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan, Brian Doltmeyer, Stormy Brown, Bryson Hunt. We are on. Matthew Grady out to the early lead. Jackson Bevan in that second spot. Now you got Jackson Bevan and Spencer Meyer. They're trying to get that final bump spot. Spencer Meyer. Matthew Grady. He's going to try to do the alphabet soup run. Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan, Bryson Hutton. Now Brian Doltmeyer and Bryson Hutton are battling it out. That's the house car. That's the OB1. That car's seen a lot of laps around here to Jake's RC Raceway. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer. Daryl Hips to attack. Daryl Hips. Your deck height was 1.66. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan, Brian Doltmeyer, Bryce. You're down to 5 laps to go. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan. Jackson Bevan. Matthew Grady, 2 laps to go. That's the all black with the white spoiler. Matthew Grady, Spencer Meyer, Jackson Bevan. That is your running order. He comes around. He takes the white flag. That is Matthew Grady. He's on the back straightaway, going in turn 3 and 4. He comes out. Clear sail. Check. Winner of the E-Mod E feature. Top 2 to tech. Matthew Grady and Spencer Meyer. Matthew Grady and Spencer Meyer will bump on to the D feature. Who got third? All right, let's stop him on the back straightaway. Stop him on the back straightaway. We got good 2 turn marshals. Thank you, guys. Devin Doltmeyer, you transferred on to the next. Uh-oh, what happened? We'll give you a racer's minute. Hold on. Devin Doltmeyer will move on to the D feature in stock cars. This is the B mod D feature. Just go around 1 lap and get everyone checked in. Make sure your transponders are working. Dan Tyler, just go around and line up. Dan Tyler be that number 1 spot. Hey, Alex, you know where Mike Eisenhut? Alex Boyden. Oh, never mind. I like your shirt, Alex. I'm the one that delivered it. All right. Dan Tyler, Adam Hagan, Willie, Daryl, Brandon Jones, Brian Slayton, Mike Eisenhut, and Shane Nielsen. Let's get him, move up just a little bit, Dan. Let's get everybody tucked in. Willie's in that 3rd spot. Adam. Willie's 3rd. The 3 car. There you go. Yep, there you go. Perfect. All right, Dan Tyler, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. That looks like a good clean start. We are green, green, green. You got Dan Tyler. The number 3 is Dan Tyler. He is out to the lead. And Willie. He's going to wait on Dan to go. That was good sportsmanship. Now Willie. Now he's back at a couple spots. Now Dan Tyler. You got Brandon Jones in that second spot. Brandon Jones. He gets right underneath Willie. They're battling. And Dan Tyler got stuck up on it too. Willie takes over the lead. That is the number 3, the Monster Energy, Willie Janisak. Willie Janisak's on the back straightaway. He's got Brandon Jones in tow. Dan Tyler, he is running in a strong third. Now you have Daryl Hift. Daryl Hift has had a little mistake. We're down to 10 laps to go. That is Willie. He is migrating through lap traffic. Brandon Jones. Oh, Willie got caught up. You got Willie and Brandon Jones and Dan Tyler. Dan Tyler about as straightaway behind them. Now Brandon, he just had a little mishap. That allowed Dan Tyler to get in that second spot. Brandon Jones is going to try to run down Dan Tyler for that final bump spot. That's the number 2. That's the closest battle on the track. The 34, the 2 for the final bump spot. We're down to almost 5 laps to go. And then 2, he gets on the inside. They're going through lap traffic. You got the 34, you got the 2. You got 2, you got Brandon Jones. And Brandon Jones is right there on Dan. He sneaks on the inside. He gets the final bump spot. And Dan, he got on his inside of him. Brandon Jones is in that second spot. Brandon Jones, he is right there. It comes down to 1 lap to go. He takes a checker. That's Willie. Brandon Jones coming out of turn 4. He takes the final bump spot. That is Brandon Jones in that number 2 car. Top 2 to Tech. Dan Tyler, Brian Slayton, Shane Nielsen, Daryl Hips, Adam Hagan, and Mike Eisenhut. That was your running order. All right, turn marshals from that last race. Hey, Aaron, are you good? There you go, go in the middle, there you go. We're going to give a racer's minute to Mike Eisenhut. He's in this race. Will Bevan, we're missing Will Bevan. Oh, he's not in here, sorry. That's Devin Doltmeyer. All right, let's go ahead and line him up on the back straightaway. What? All right, Brent Wilson at number 1 spot. Chance Hugg, Cody Rigsby, Jason Nelson. Mike Eisenhut. Is Mike Eisenhut here? He was in that last race. We'll give him a minute. Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert, and Devin Doltmeyer. He said go. All right, Brent Wilson. All right, we are going green coming out of 4. Let's call that back. Call that back. Call it back. We got to get a good clean lap getting out of. All right, Brent Wilson, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. That was a good clean start. We're green, green, green. Next up is a Traxxas Modified D feature. D. Traxxas Modified D. D. You got Chance Hugging out in the lead. You got Cody Rigsby. Austin Hernandez. All right, Austin Hernandez, Chance Hugg, 1 and 2. Devin Doltmeyer, all the way up from 9th to 3rd, or 8th to 3rd. Brent Wilson, Cody Rigsby, Kyle Covert, and Jason Nelson. That is your running order. We're down to 5 laps to go. Now Devin Doltmeyer, he's in that 3rd spot. Chance Hugg. Oh, he spun him out. Yay, that was a takeout. That was a takeout. 25, that was a takeout. There you go. That's good respect driver there. Austin Hernandez, Devin Doltmeyer, and Chance Hugg. Now, you got Devin and Chance Hugg. They're running for that final bump spot. They're down. Devin Doltmeyer is all. That's another takeout. There you go. Good sportsmanship there. They're down to 1 flap. Austin takes the flag. Now Devin's going to try the outside. He gets him. Oh, they all spun out. Oh, and Devin Doltmeyer gets it. Wow. He goes into the, wow. There was a carnage. All of them went to the wreck. Wow. Austin Hernandez and Devin Doltmeyer will go on to the C feature. Top two to tech, Devin and Austin Hernandez. All right, tracks is modified. D feature on the track. Jackson Christie, Brady Wilson, Brandon Jones, Marshall Walburn. All right, we're missing Marshall Walburn. We're missing Marshall Walburn. Up next is the EMOD D feature. EMOD D feature. EMOD D feature. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. We got Marshall. Line him up on the back straightaway. Marshall Walburn. We're missing Marshall Walburn. No more laps on the back straightaway. We're missing Marshall Walburn. All right, he's in. Marshall Walburn's in. No, Marshall, you're in fourth. Yep. All right, Jackson Christie, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. That was a nice, clean start. Jackson Christie out to the early lead. Brady Wilson in that second spot. Now you got Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones is on. And Brandon Jones takes a light spin out. He's going to try to get going. Now Jackson Christie. He is hustling on that high side. Jackson Christie, Brady Wilson. Now Jackson Christie, Marshall Walburn, Brandon Jones, and Brady Wilson. That is your running order. Jackson Christie, Marshall Walburn. We're down to 12 laps left. Marshall Walburn's in that final bump spot. Jackson Christie, Marshall Walburn. Now, Brandon Jones going to try to run down. Okay, go ahead and go. Brandon Jones and Brady Wilson. Now Brandon Jones is in that final bump spot. Brandon Jones, Marshall Walburn. Now Brandon Jones gets a little sideways. Next up is EMOD D feature. EMOD's D feature. Chris Morgan. We're down to 5 laps to go. Jackson Christie, Brandon Jones, Marshall Walburn. Now, Jackson Christie, Marshall Walburn, they're trying to battle out for that last bump spot. We're down to 2 laps left.
Jackson Christie, he's going to win this one. Everybody keep him rolling until you get past the line. That is a race. You guys are finished. Bring them to a stop over in 3 and 4. Make sure the top 3 go to Tech. Jackson Christie's going to win it. Marshall Walburn second. Brandon Jones third. And Brady Wilson coming home in that 4th spot. All right, let's bring him to a stop on the back straightaway. Jason Nelson, you're going to be number 1. Jason Nelson, you're going to be number 1. Garrett Hauk, you're going to be 2. Gage Hauk, number 3. Adam Weston is not here. Removed from the race. All right, Jason Nelson, Garrett, Gage, then Jordan Nelson. You'll be number 4 now. Brady Wilson will be 5. Matthew Grady 6, and Spencer Meyer in 7th. Is everybody where they're supposed to be? Marshals, you guys alive and ready? All right. Drivers, we're going to go right here off of 4, so nice and easy, roll them off. No passing until after the stripe. When you're ready, Jason. Gage Hauk leading the way in this one. Garrett Hauk in second. Those are the brothers going 1 and 2. Little help up on the outside. Watch up high in 3 and 4. Have a little bit of carnage in this one. Gage Hauk still leading the way. Garrett is in second. Brady Wilson now all the way up to 3rd place. Trying to get through the trouble. Try to take it easy on each other, guys. Don't drive through their doors. Something happens to you, try to take it easy. Gage Hauk, Brady Wilson, Jordan, Jason Nelson, now your top 3. Eric Hauk in 4th, Jordan Nelson in 5th. These cars are all over each other, not able to get separated. Gage still leading. Brady now starting to close in just a little bit. Oh, Brady gets taken out by the black car. That's your 2nd place car. Be mindful, guys. Gage, Brady, Garrett, your top 3, just 6 laps to go. Hey, watch driving through them, guys. The 3 car just got taken out. That was your second place car. Gage, Garrett, Brady, still your top 3 with just 2 laps to go. Final lap for Gage Hauk through 3 and 4. He's going to take this one. Garrett Hauk's going to come home second. Jason Nelson moved up to that 3rd spot. He's going to take that 3rd spot. Brady Wilson falling back to 4th. Spencer Mayer 5th. Jordan Nelson 6th. And Matthew Grady looking for him to cross the line. That is a race. All right. Everybody that's made laps, pull up high and let these other cars get checked in. Addy and Brindley, you need to get going. Hey, everybody slow down. Looking for just Brindley Bowers and Macy Berry. All right, we're in.
Last call for Girl Scout cookies, so if anybody wants them, please see the girls at the bottom of the stairs.
All right.
Last call.
Presley Covert, you're going to be number 1. Presley Covert. Addie, you're going to be number 2. Dakota Boatwright, you're going to be number 3. Adrius Ortiz, it'll be number 4. Brindley Bowers, number 5. Brindley Bowers. Brindley, you're behind a silver car. And then Caden, Hug, Renee Stahlbomber, and then Macy. All right, I'm probably going to have some extra marshals on this. I can already feel it. I'm going to need some extra marshals, one at least in the middle, because this is going to get a little hectic. We'll just do one on the front side and one on the back. Yeah, you watch the straightaway, and Dylan can get the back straightaway. Weston, get on the other side of Dylan. Watch the front straightaway, and he'll do the back. All right. Marshall's live and ready. Listen up, kids. You guys are not trying to wreck each other. Follow each other across the line. Nice, clean start. When you guys are ready, roll them off. Follow each other. You're green. They're going to call that one back. So let's stop it right there, Presley. Presley, pull up just a little bit. Brindley, and then Caden. Renee, and then Macy. All right, we're going to try that again. Drivers, when you're ready, Presley, roll them off. Let's call it back. One more try. Let's get him a little closer to the straightaway. Presley Covert's number 1. Addie Boyden's 2. Dakota Boatwright is 3. Adrius Ortiz is 4. Brindley Bowers is 5. Caden Hugg is 6. Renee Stahlbomber 7th. And Macy Berry 8th. All right, drivers, roll them off when you're ready. We're going green on this one. Presley Covert leading the way. Dakota Boatwright in second. Now Addie Boyden. She wants that second spot. She works underneath Dakota Boatwright. Presley, Addie, Dakota, your top 3. All on the back straightaway, getting ready to come into some heavy traffic. This may change some stuff up here. Dakota slides underneath Abby, takes over that second spot. Presley Cover gets a little loose. That's going to let Dakota Boatwright catch up just a little bit. Oh, no. Presley Covert's going to have a little trouble, but she rebounds. 9 to go, but Dakota Boatwright's going to look underneath her. Dakota Boatwright now to the point. 8 laps to go for car 19. That's your new race leader. That all black 19. Now he spins out. This is our 11 and under K-Mod class. The future of Jake's RC Raceway learning. They do pretty good for as young as they are. Dakota Boatwright leading the way. Presley Covert second. Addie Boyden in third. Brindley Bowers fourth. Caden Hugg in fifth. Renee Stahlbomber sixth. Adrius Ortiz in seventh. And Macy Berry rounding out the field. Car 19, that all black car, down the back straightaway. Your race leader. 2 laps to go. White flag lap for Dakota Boatwright. He's got one more lap around for your C main and K mods. Dakota Boatwright's going to take it. Everybody else keep them rolling. Presley Covert comes home second. Addie Boyden comes home third. Looking for Caden. Brindley Bowers brings home fourth. Caden Hugg in fifth. Renee Stahlbomber sixth. Adrius Ortiz seventh. And Macy Berry eighth. That is a race. You guys are finished. Dakota Boatwright, Presley Covert, and Addie Boyden. Make sure you go to tech. Adult Marshall, this is an A-Mod class. I need an A-Mod driver for maybe an A-Main or whatever to come out and fill in. We need a good Marshall. One more good Marshall. Looks like I got all my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and make 2 laps and then we'll stop them on the back straightaway. All right. Andy Gross, you're going to be number 1. Landon, you're going to be 2. Dylan Flowers, you'll be 3. Will Bevins in 4. And Ben Keithley in 5. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. Andy Gross, you need to stop him right there. Andy, Landon, Dylan. Dylan, you're third. Then Will Bevins. And where's Ben Keithley? All right, Andy, roll them around nice and slow, one pace. Slow her down, let them get all bunched up on you. There we go. Everybody's there. We're going to go this time out of turn 4. No passing until after the stripe. This is our A-Mod C feature. Andy Gross is going to take the green. All the way out of Wisconsin into 1-4 printing. That beautiful yellow and black car leading the way. 23 laps to hold on and bump out of this one to move on to the next round. Dylan Flowers was in second. Now Will Bevins going to slide across the nose of him, take over that second spot. Will Bevins now into bump position. Here comes Landon now. Minnesota wanting to move on to the next round and run a little soup today. Car 85 trying to find a groove. These guys in this main both drove 10 hours to come here to race with us. That's a long ways. We appreciate you guys coming. Andy Gross, 18 laps to go this time. Will Bevins still second, Landon third, Dylan Flowers fourth, Ben Keithley called it quits. I need race 9, stock car, C feature to staging, Jeremy Cowhick, Andy Gross, Jeremy Hawkins, Preston Rigsby, Weston Labonte, and Landon. He'll be doubling up in this one. Andy Gross, that white number 14, your race leader, 11 laps to go. Will Bevins still holding on to that bump spot, but Landon is still right there, just waiting for a mistake. Them cars are running about the same speed, so it's just whoever can try to capitalize off of somebody's mistake. Six laps to go, Andy. Leading the way, Will Bevins makes a mistake. That's going to let Landon take over. Oh, man. Will Bevins started thinking about the hot dogs over at the concession stand. Oh, no. Three to go for Andy Gross. Wisconsin and Minnesota trying to make it to the next round. They said we drove 10 hours. We're not done yet. Andy through 3 and 4. White flag. One more time around for the 1-4 printing. He's going to take it. Andy Gross moving on to the next round. Landon going to follow him through. And Will Bevins coming home third. Dylan Flowers and Ben Keithley rounding out the field. Andy, Landon, and Will, make sure you go to tech. I need Andy and Landon right back up here to Marshall. Oh, Landon's in this race. Landon, he needs to be getting ready. All right, let's stop him on the back straightaway, guys. Stop him on the back straightaway. Let Landon get up here. Everybody bring him to a stop. Let's let Andy and Landon get up here. Yeah, everybody keep them. And then Austin Hernandez, he's out there. Austin, run yours across the loop. And is Andy out there? Hey. All right. Hey, just a reminder for these A-mains, once these cars touch the track, we are not going to allow any adjustments, is what Steven's telling me. So once they get set down on the track, no adjustments to be made on them cars.
They go for both ends? They go for both ends? The track promoter and us?
Whatever I need for help today. All right, Andy, go ahead and run across the loop and check in. Then you guys can get spread out and make 2 laps and then bring them to a stop. All right. Guys, run a couple laps and bring them to a stop. All right. We're looking good. Jeremy Cowhag, bring him to a stop over there in 3 and 4. You're going to be number 1. Andy Gross is going to be 2. Jeremy Hawkins, 3. Preston Rigsby's 4. Weston Labonte, you'll be 5. Landon, how do you say your last name so I don't butcher it? Landon. All right. Austin and Devin, your running order. Marshall's getting your position. Stay still. We're going to roll all the way around, 1 time, 1 pace, 1 speed. Roll them off, Jeremy. Going the next time out of 4. No passing until after the stripe. Nose to tail, guys. And we're going to call her back. Everybody get back in your proper spots. We're going to roll them one more time. If we can't do it, we'll just do it from a stop here. Go ahead and roll around, Jeremy. Is everybody in their right spot? You remember where you're at? Jeremy, Andy, Jeremy Hawkins. We're going to go to 4 next time. We are green. Everybody makes it through the first turn. The rest of it's on the drivers right here. Be clean, be respectful. You got all kinds of people watching on TV and down here at the track, so show them the sportsmanship racing that we want to see here at Jake's RC Raceway. Andy Gross leading away, Cowhag right on the back bumper. That's your top 2. Weston Labonte in that red number 91 in that 3rd spot. Easy, easy, easy. Gotta take it easy. Even if you're lapping them, try not to boot them out of the way too hard. Andy's still leading the way. Cowhick's still right there in that 16. That 1-4 and a 16 is your race for the front spot. Cowhick makes a little bobble. That's going to give Andy a little breathing room. Weston Labonte now about 4 car lengths into that podium spot. Race number 10. Race 10, you need to be headed to stage in B-Mod, C feature. Kalen Slayton, Brent Wilson, Preston Rigsby, Cody Rigsby, Kyle Covert, and Tyler Welch. You guys need to be headed to staging right now. Just 7 laps to go for the 1-4 printing car. Leading the way. Cowhick still second, but Weston Labonte is closing the gap. The 91 is on the back of the 16. Andy Gross, Jeremy Cowhick, Weston Labonte, Austin Hernandez, Preston Rigsby, Jeremy Hawkins, Devin Daltmeyer, and Landon, your running order. Cowhick trying to get through traffic. Take it easy, guys. Be sportsmen here. Andy, that's a race for your second spot right in front of you, so you know. Weston, you got to be slow. 91, wait for the 16 to get back to you. Wait for the 16 to get back up to you. All right, go. I don't know. Can finish him behind. All right, that is a race. Bring him to a stop on the back straightaway. Stephen Bowers over here to the driver's stand. Hold on, Cowhick. Weston Labonte. Top 3 go to Tech. Stephen Bowers. Hey, everybody stop him on the back straightaway. All right. Just on the luck of us, it's going to work out because Andy actually DQ'd. But you guys hit somebody, we got to wait and let them have their spot back. So that's what we're up to. I need marshals out of that last race. So Weston Labonte and I think Jeremy Cowhick, you need to be back up here. Those are my 2 bumps. Weston Labonte and Jeremy Cowhick in Marshall. Hey, we got to get the show on, guys. If you're up there. All right. Kaylin, just roll around and break back to stop. Brent Wilson, follow Kaylin. Is Kaylin up here? I got the wrong flight up here. Okay, I got everybody checked in. Kaylin, bring it to a stop on the back straightaway. Over in 3 and 4. Brent Wilson, you'll be second. Preston Rigsby will be third. Cody Rigsby will be fourth. Kyle Covert will be fifth. Tyler Welch will be sixth. Willie Janicek will be seventh. And Brandon Jones will be eighth. Guys, listen up. If you hit somebody, and if you're, especially if it's going to be in the bump positions to transfer through, you've got to wait on them and let them have their position back if you're the one that takes them out. It's just courtesy, just so you know. It worked out on that last one, so we didn't have any issues. But drivers, when you're ready, roll them off, Kaylin. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Kaylin Slayton into 16 leading the way. Preston Rigsby in that second spot. A little trouble over in 3 and 4. Willie and Kyle Covert getting hung up. That's going to let Tyler Welch get up in there. Slayton, Rigsby. Preston and Cody in that second and third spot. Take it easy, guys. Even if you're lapping, try to pass them clean. Remember, we got all different kinds of skill sets. So if you're good enough to be leading, you're good enough to be passing. Just remember that. Kaylin, Cody, Preston, Willie, Kyle, Tyler, Brandon, and Brent, your running order. 10 laps to go for Kaylin Slayton. That red and black 16 car down the back straightaway. That is your race leader, trying to put Tyler Welch a lap down. He's going to slide across the nose of Tyler Welch. Got about a straightaway lead on that second place at Cody. Preston about a straightaway behind. Everybody spread out through this one. Six laps to go for Kaylin Slayton. Kaylin, Cody, Preston, still your top three. Easy coming off the pipe, Preston. White flag lap for 16 right there. Cross the loop down the back straightaway for the final time. He's going to take it easy through 3 and 4. He's going to win it. Kaylin Slayton going to move on to the B main. Cody Rigsby takes home that second spot. Preston Rigsby third. Willie Janicek fourth. Tyler Welch in fifth. And Brandon Jones in sixth. Looking for Kyle Covert still across the line. Cut across the line. right, it got you. All right, I need a couple marshals out of that last race right back up here. I need marshals. Bring him to a stop on the back straightaway. Wyatt Burks, roll around and then bring it to a stop on the Colt and go. Christopher Boyd and go. Kyle Covert, that'll be your order. All right, Wyatt. Get up there a little closer. Okay. All right, drivers. When you're ready, roll them off. We are green. Colton Randolph takes over that front spot, going to lead the way in that FVP 21 card. Wyatt Burks in second. Kyle Covert in third. Starting to catch Wyatt now. Kyle Covert. Oh, Wyatt hits the back straightaway wall. He collects Covert. They both go around. Now Wyatt's starting to close in on Colton. Oh, he gets hung up on the lap car. Five laps to go for Colton Randolph.
All right, Wyatt Burks, he ended up winning the win. Colton Randolph second. Kyle Covert in the third place. and Christopher Boyden. Wyatt Burst and Colton will move on to the next race. All right, let's go ahead and exit. Let's go ahead and stop them on turn 4. Let's get 2 turn marshals. Let's get 2 turn marshals. Oh, that's why. Let's stop them on a back straight. We got our turn marshals. We're ready. I said we got our turn marshals. Max Cowhick in that top spot. Jay Bird second. Austin Randez, Lexa Huck, Gavin Brown, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Isahut, and Brady Wilson. What? All right, Max Cowhick, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy, no passing. You're racing. Oh, let's call that back. Call that back. All right. Let's move them up just a little bit. All right. All right, Max Cowhick. We're going green. Max Cowhick gets right underneath Jaybird. Jaybird's in that setting. Top two are going into the B feature. Now you got Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown got on. He is right on Jaybird. Gavin Brown swerved out. Max Cowhick, Jaybird, Gavin Brown, Austin Randez, Alexa Hug, Brady Wilson, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Eisenhut. That's your race. Max Cowhick, Jaybird, Gavin Brown, Austin Randez, Alexa Hug, Devin Doltmeyer, Mike Eisenhut, and Brady Wilson. Jaybird got a big tangle up. He's going to try to work back through. He's got 10 laps to do it. Max Cow. Now Gavin Brown in that top spot. Gavin Brown is in the top spot. Now Alexa Hug is in that third spot. Jaybird gets right underneath there. Passes are clean. Now he is on sights for Max Cowhick. Gavin Brown is checked out. The 63, that is Gavin Brown. Max Cowhick, he's in the 16. He is in your final bump spot. You got 8 laps to go. Jaybird is starting to reel him in. Now Max Cowhick. Jaybird, Alexa Hug. That's your running order. Gavin Brown, Max Cowhick, Jaybird, Alexa Hug, Mike Eisenhut, Devin Doltmeyer, Brady Wilson, and Austin Randez. Now Gaybird, he's in that final bump spot. We're coming down to 1 lap to go. Max Cowhick's right there. He gets underneath of him. He got around Jaybird for the final bump spot. Gavin Brown, Max Cowhick are going into the B feature. Jaybird left the whole car width open, and Max Cowhick took the advantage. That was a good race. Go ahead and marshal, drop the car off, get it teched, and go ahead and marshal. All right. Let's go ahead and Lena Boyd in that top spot, Jeremiah Boyd, Jack Rohr, Kyle Stahlbaumer, Carson Sanders, Lene Labonte, Grage Hout, and Garrett Hout. This is the E-Mod C feature. Is Lene going to make the call? Lena Boyden, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. We're green, green, green. Your final 2 bump spots was Gage Hout and Garrett Hout. Now they're going to see if they can try to make that alphabet soup run. Now Lena Boyden's up in that top spot. Jeremiah Boyden. Now you got Jack Rohr. Oh, you got Kyle Stahlbaumer. Lena Boyd and Jeremiah, Jack Rohr, Kyle Stahlbomber, Carson Sanders. Lena Boyd, oh, and Jeremiah, he goes around. Now Carson Sanders has picked up some speed. Now Lena, Carson Sanders, now Jack Rohr, Kyle, Garrett Hout, Gage Hout. He went from 7th. Oh, wow. Hold on. Go ahead and go. Now you got Jack Rohr. He's in that 3rd spot. He's going to try to run down Elena Boyd. And your leader, he gets caught up. All right, Carson Sanders, Jack Rohr, Elena Boyd, and Gage Hout, Jeremiah Boyd, and Garrett Hout. That is your running order. We're down to 7 laps to go. Carson Sanders, Jack Rohr, Elena Boyd, and Gage Hout, Garrett Hout, Jeremiah Boyden. Now Jack Rohr in that 2nd spot. Lena and Jack are the final bump spot. They're 3 wide. Jack Rohr and Lena Boyden. Right there in the middle. Gage Hout, he's all the way up to the 4th spot. We're down to 2 laps left. This is going to be a nail biter. Jack Rohr, Elena. This is the last lap. Jack Rohr. Oh, and your leader 2nd, 3rd place spins out. And that allows Jack Rohr the final bump spot to the B-Main. Wow. All right. Hold up. I don't think Lena finished her lap. Okay. What? There's a lot of people over there. All right, let's stop them on the back straight and we'll get turn marshal from that last race. Yeah. All right, let's stop them on the back straight away.
Andy Gross, Will Bevan, go to tech, please. Andy Gross, Will Bevan, go to tech, please.
All right, we got all right. Traxxas Modified C feature. We got Brent Wilson, Max Cowhick, Calvin Slayton, Willie Janisak, Austin Randez, Lene Labonte, Jackson Christie, Marshall Walburn, and Brandon Jones. That is your running order. Yep, we get a couple practice laps. Go ahead. Race 14. All right, let's line them up on a back straightaway. Let's line them up on a back straightaway. Max Cowhick, cross the line. Max Cowhick. Brandon Jones, cross the line. We're missing Brandon Jones. Max Cowhick, your transponder's not working. Oh. Okay, go cross the line. Now Brandon Jones. We're missing Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones was our... He's coming. All right, we got our turn marshals. Got 3 turn marshals right there. You guys are ready. We are going green coming out of 4. Hold up, hold up. When you're ready, Brent Wilson, when you're ready, roll them off. Brent Wilson. Now Max Cowhick took over the top spot to number 16. Oh! All righty, we're almost halfway through. Max Cowhick, the number 16. He is starting to find a little bit of speed. Brent Wilson is right now. Austin Randez is right there. Austin Randez is right there. Brent Wilson. Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Austin Randez, Jackson Christie, Kaylin Slayton, Marshall Walburn, Brandon Jones, and Willie. That's your running order. Next up is K-Mod B Feature. K-Mod B Feature is up next. Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Austin Randez, 1, 2, and 3. Now Brent Wilson is starting to close up on Max Cowhick. Brent Wilson into 0. Max Cowhick into 16. Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Austin Randez, Jackson Christie, Brandon Jones, Calvin Slayton. The race is over. Max Cowhick takes the C feature. Max Cowhick is moving on. Brent Wilson, he will be the final bump. Austin third. What? These are the K-Mods. B feature. K-Mod B feature. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Aaron, you got that pole. This is B feature K-Mod. Colton Hargis is in that one spot. Colton Randolph, number 2. Outside. Yeah. This is going to be an interesting one. Colton Hargis, when you're ready, roll off nice and easy. Oh, call back, call back. Let's spread them out just a little bit. Yeah. Closer to the front stretch. Colton Hargis, number 1. Colton Randolph, number 2. Mallory Brown, number 3. Is that Mallory Brown? Okay, Adriana Brown is 6th. That's correct. Dakota Boatwright and Paisley Covert. We're missing Paisley Covert. Oh, she's in the 8th spot. All right, when you're ready, Colt, nice and easy. Go ahead and roll them off. Let's call that back, Back up on the front straightaway. Let's try to get through the first corner. I know everyone wants to squeeze the trigger. What? Yes. No. Braxton's in 4. Braxton's up 1 to 5. There you go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Colton, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy. Let's try to get through the first corner. I know we're anxious. We're going. We're green. That is awesome. Colton Hargis, Colton Randolph, Braxton Jones, Mallory Brown, Dakota Boatwright, Paisley Covert, Adriana Brown, and Jocelyn Hargis. That is your order. Top 3 will move on to the A main out of the B feature. Colton Hargis, Colton Randolph, Braxton Jones in that 3rd spot. He's in a final bump spot. Oh, whoa. Easy. All right. Colton, Dakota, Colton, now Paisley Covert, Braxton Jones, Adrian Brown, Jocelyn Hargis, and Mallory Brown. That is your running order. Six laps left. Colton Hargis, Colton Randolph, 1 and 2. Colton's got about a straightaway lead on Colton Randolph. Now, Dakota Boatwright has moved into the final bump spot. That's the number 19 car. He's in the final bump spot. We're 2 laps to go. Colton Hargis, Colton Randolph, Dakota Boatwright is in the final bump spot. Whoa, the leader has flipped. They get it. He crossed the finish line. That is your race winner, Colton Hargis. Colton Randolph. Colton Randolph in that 2nd spot. Now your final bump spot, that is Dakota Boatwright. He was your final, He went from the C to the B. Now he's going into the A. That's pretty cool. Colton Hargis, Colton Randolph, and Dakota Boatwright into the A main. Go to Tech. All right, let's line them up on a bump. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. All right, Mike Eisen at number 1, Chris Christie, Shane Nelson, James Grist. Where's James Grist? James Grist, is he here? Yep, he's coming. Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan. That's going to be made, ain't it? Yeah. All right, Mike Eisenhut, when you're ready. Roll them off. We're green, green, green. Oh, let's call that back, call that back. Mike Eisenhut, and Mike, go across that line again. I don't know if your transponder is working. All right, it's good to go. Did you put a different transponder in? Oh, caught me off guard. It'll tell you if you put a new transponder in. It kicks it up right onto here. All right, when you're ready, roll them off, Mike. This is the 40-plus Bandit. A Mod B feature is up next. Let's call that back, call that back. Jaybird, Brian Bowers, Alex Boyd, and Clayton Brown, Jeremy Cowick, Chris Morgan, you guys will be in the next race. Mike Eisenhut, when you're ready, roll them off, nice and easy. Let's call that back, call that back. Can't pass before the checker flag line. All right, 40 plus. When you're ready, roll them off, nose to tail. There we go, we're green. Mike Eisenhut, Chris Christie, Shane Nelson, James Grist, Brian Doltmar, and Brandon Jones. Whoa, his roof has got some aerodynamics now. Ooh, he popped it right back out. Chris Christie, Mike Eisenhut running 1 and 2. Shane Nielsen in that third spot. Top 3 are going into the A main. Chris Christie, Mike Eisenhut, Shane Nelson, Brandon Jones, Brian Doltmar, and James Grist. We're down to 2 laps left. That is Chris Christie. Chris Christie. Mike Eisenhut. Shane Nelson. He's in that final bump spot. Chris Christie, Mike Eisenhut, Shane Nelson. Coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Chris Christie. Mike Eisenhut. And you got Shane Nelson. He's going to come around. He takes the final bump spot to the A main. Chris Christie, Mike Eisenhut, and Shane Nelson are going to the A main. Okay. All right. All right. We'll wait on Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan, he said he's out. All right, the number 1 spot is Jay Bird. Jay Bird. This is the A Mod B feature. The number 2 spot is Brian Bub Bowers. Number 3 spot is Alex Boyden. Let's get 2 good turn marshals. Kagan is one of the best. That's some of the best turn marshals you'll see right here. Number 4 spot is Clayton Brown. He already did. Number 5 spot is Jeremy Cowhick. Number 6 spot is Chris Morgan. He's on a scratch. Andy Gross is at number 7. And Landon Lasanta, he is in that number 8 spot. Let's get a couple laps in. All right, let's go ahead and stop him on the back straightaway. We'll stop him on the back straightaway. I think Clayton's car broke or something. No adjusting, no adjusting. Oh, it's unplugged, no adjusting. No adjusting. Yeah. His battery came unplugged. Now Chris Morgan makes. He is finally making it. That's the captain, the 2019 champion, Chris Morgan. He will start 6th. You want to have him make a lap, Chris. Make sure you get checked in. All righty, he's checked in. Jaybird, when you're ready, roll him off. 1 complete lap when we're going green, coming out at 4. 1 complete lap. When we're ready, Jaybird, he is setting the pace. This is the A Mod B feature top 3 going on to the A. And Alex already got into 2nd place. Oh, and Cal gets turned up. Chris Morgan, the sportsmanship, he's going to let Cowhick back in front. Jaybird, Alex Boyden, Bub Bowers, 1, 2, and 3. Now Clayton Brown in at 4th. Clayton Brown, he's going to try to run down Bub Bowers. Alex Boyden is all over Jaybird. Alex Boyden. Now Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan is starting to make some hay. Chris Morgan. We're down to 16 laps to go. Now Chris Morgan is on the back of Clayton Brown. Chris Morgan, he is right there. He gets right underneath Clayton Brown. He's in that 4 spot. Now his challenges get to Bub Bowers. Bub Bowers is his next victim. Jaybird and Alex is putting on a good show. They're running 1 and 2. They're navigating new traffic. Jaybird, Alex Boyden, 1 and 2. Now Bub Bowers. Now Chris Morgan is laying the fastest lap on the track. He is coming to number 2. Now he has closed the gap between Bub Bowers. Chris Morgan laid the fastest. He's the only one in the 699. Now he's on the back bumper of Bub Bowers. Bub Bowers has to feel the heat of the number 2 car. Bub Bowers is feeling the heat from Chris Morgan. Jaybird and Alex is start to stretch out. Now, Bub Bowers. You got Chris Morgan. That's 1, 2, oh! Now we're down to 4 laps left. Bub Bowers, Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan is all over Bub Bowers. Bub Bowers is right on the bottom. Chris going to try to capitalize it. Bub Bowers starting to push. Chris Morgan's freed up. We're down to 2 laps left. 2 laps left. Now your final lap. This is your, and Jaybird comes around. Oh, he gets in there. He got in there. And Bub Bowers, he lost the transfer spot to Bub Bowers. Wow. Chris Morgan puts it in the show. Wow. Went from dead last to top 3. Wow. That was a race. Jaybird takes the victory. Alex Boyden 2nd. And Chris Morgan, the captain, 3rd place, final transfer spot. Wow.
I was way faster, but it just wasn't worth it. Now, what did Chris put clothes on it?
This is a K Bandit B feature race number 18. Just remember, in the B features, once you hit the track, you can't have somebody come and just on your car. That's a no-no. Now you make the A main of the modifieds, you can adjust on that car. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up. We got turn marshals. Now the top three will go see Hillary and get your cup. Over at top three will be Jaybird, Alex Boyden, and Chris Morgan will go back there in the back and get your picture taken with Hillary and go get your qualifier cup. All right. Jeremiah Boyd, number 1. Paisley Covert, 2. Presley Covert. Brindley Bowers. Cruz Hansford. Braxton Jones. And Treyas Ortiz. We lost our turn marshal. All right. Atris, there you go. All right. When you're ready, Jeremiah, roll them off nice and easy. We're going green. Nice and easy. Let's call that back. Call that back. All right, Jeremiah Boyd, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. No. Let's try and get through the first corner. Let's call that back. Call it back. You got to watch in front of you. All right, when you're ready, Jeremiah, roll them off nice and easy. Call that back. Brindley, you need to slow down just a little bit. All right, Jeremiah Boyden, start up there. All right, Jeremiah Boyden, Paisley Covert, Presley Covert, Brindley Bowers, Cruz Hansford. The order's right. When you're ready, nice and easy. Let's try to get to that first corner. Let's try to get through that first corner. Let's try to get through that first corner. There we go. We're green flag. Let's go. Yes, we are green, green, green. We are green, green, green. Oh, right there. Now, Jeremiah Boyden, Presley Covert, Braxton Jones, Brindley Bowers, Cruz Hansford. That's your running order. Stock car B feature will be up next. Jeremiah Boyden, Presley Covert, Paisley Covert, Braxton Jones, Brindley Bowers, Cruz Hansford, and Adris Ortiz. Nine laps left. Jeremiah Borden, Paisley Covert, Presley Covert, Braxton Jones, Brindley Bowers, Cruz Hansford, and Atreus Ortiz. Jeremiah Boyden is in that number 1 spot. Paisley Covert, Braxton Jones, Brindley Bowers, Cruz Hansford, and Atreus Ortiz. That's your running order. Down to 5 laps to go. Jeremiah Boyden, Presley Covert, and Paisley Covert are going to try to transfer into the A main. We're down to 3 laps left. 3 laps left. You got Jeremiah Bourne, Paisley Covert, Presley Covert. Jeremiah Bourne, Paisley. Now Presley and Paisley, they're swapping positions. Braxton Jones, Cruz Hansford, Brindley Bowers, and Atreus Ortiz. Jeremiah comes around turn 4. He comes around. He takes a checker flag. That is Jeremiah Boyden. Presley Covert and Paisley Covert will go on to the A main. All right. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. It'll be Bub Bowers, Brandon Walburn, Clayton Brown, Preston Abney. All right, well, we will go green coming out of 4. Bub Bowers, when you're ready. Turn marshals, you want to have adult turn marshals. These turn marshals are good. We're good. All right, Bub Bowers, when you're ready. Roll them off. We're going green out of 4. Let's call that back. I saw a jump start. You got to be nose to tail. Bub Bowers, I know you want. All right, Bub Bowers, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Let's call that back, call that back. Call that back, false start. Let's try to get to that first corner. Watch the hood pins in front of you. All right, Brian Bowers. Get pushed up a little bit. There you go. All right, Bub Bowers, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. There we go. That's a nice clean start. You guys are on the green. Oh, and Preston Abney got hung up. Andy Gross gets hung up. Now he gets going. Now Bub Bowers. He is about a straightaway ahead now. Brandon Walburn at second spot. Jaybird, Clayton Brown, Preston Abney, 1, 2, and 3. Bub Bowers is about it now. Bub Bowers is almost on lap traffic. Bub Bowers is in lap traffic. The 77B is your leader. That's the white car. Back straightaway, back straightaway. Bub Bowers, Brandon Walburn, Jaybird, Clayton Brown, Dylan Holt, Austin Randy, Andy Groves, Jeremy Cowick, Preston Abney. That is your running order. In Weston Labonte. Bub Bowers, Brandon Walburn at second spot. Now Bub Bowers got company. That is Brandon Walburn. Bub Bowers has company. Bub Bowers is in that first spot. Now Brandon Walburn is right on Bub Bowers. The 77B is your leader. The 77B is your leader. That's the white and with the blue spoiler. And Bub Bowers gets a little loose. And he backs off now. Jaybird is about a straightaway behind him. Now Bub Bowers, the 77B. He is your leader. And Brandon Walburn, the number 8. And Weston Labonte did the right thing and flared up to let them by. And he's going to tuck in right behind him. He has a fast hot rod as well. Now Bub Bowers. Bub Bowers, Brandon Walburn. Now Jaybird, Clayton Brown, Dylan Holt. That is your... Oh, and... All right, go ahead and go. Now you got Bub Bowers. Now you got Walburn. Jaybird is starting to close the gap. And Bub Bowers wins it. And Brandon Walburn second and Jaybird third. That was one of the cleanest stock car races we ever had. Top 3 to Tech. This is the 50-plus late model B feature. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. right, Daryl in that top spot. Jason Nelson, Junior Cover in third. Dan Tyler and Brian Doltmeyer. When you're ready, roll them off. We're going green out of 4. This is the young 50-plus late model class. Let's go easy, nice and easy. That looked like a nice, good, clean start. We're green, green, green. Top 3 is going on to the A main. Race 21, B Mod B feature is in staging lane. Daryl Hips is out in the lead. Jason Nelson, Junior Covert. That is your running order now. Dan Tyler's going to try to run down Junior Covert. Daryl Hips, he's coming around. That's 5 laps to go. Daryl is leading the way. Jason Nelson in that second spot and Junior Covert in that third. They're all on the same lap. Now Brian Doltmeyer moved up into that 4th spot and Dan Tyler ended up in that 5th spot. Two laps left. Daryl Hips, Jason Nelson, Junior Covert, Brian Doltmeyer, and Dan Tyler. That's your running order. And Daryl, he comes around. He takes the checker flag of the 50-plus late model, and Jason Nelson and Junior Covert all going on to the A main. Congratulations, young fellas. Go into tech. Top 3 to tech. Let's get some good turn marshals in. I need some good young turn marshals for this. All right. All right, let's line them up on a back straightaway. Let's line them up on a back straightaway. Line them up on a back straightaway. Sprint. I'll let everyone get a couple laps. All right, let's make a couple laps to see the transponder working. Thank you, Weston. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. We got turn marshals. This is the B mod. B feature. What are we doing here? I didn't say to go. Chris Maxwell. Right here, Chris Maxwell. Maxwell. Maxwell, you listening? Maxwell, we are going green coming out of 4. This is the B mod. B feature top 3 will go into the A main. Back them up a little bit. Or everybody, there you go. Chris Maxwell, when you're ready, roll them off. Let's call out back, call out back. All right, when you're ready, Chris Maxwell. We're green, green, green. In Weston Morgan, he gets in that 4th spot. Now he's in the 3rd spot. He's in the final transfer spot. Now he's in there. He's on Jeremy Brown. He gets right underneath of him. Now you got Max Cowhick. He's 1 spot out looking in. Chris Maxwell, Jeremy Brown, Max Cowhick in Weston Morgan. Now Austin is right there. This is anybody. We're in lap traffic. You got to be easy on the bumps. Chris Maxwell, Jeremy Brown, Max Cowhick, Austin Hernandez. That's your running order. Chris Maxwell, Jeremy Brown. They straightened that out. Oh, in 2nd place, tied out. Oh! Easy on the throttle. Now you got Maxwell, Jeremy Brown, Austin, Weston, and Max Cowhick. They're running 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now Bryson Rigsby's trying to get in the mix. Now Cody, they're all right there. He spins out. Maxwell, Brown, Morgan, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it got carded top 1 and 2. There was, oh, wow. Maxwell, Cowhick, Weston Morgan, 1, 2, and 3. Now Austin Hernandez is right there. Max Cowhick, Weston Morgan. Maxwell, Cowhick, Morgan. They're coming around. Takes the checker. That is Maxwell, Max Cowhick, and Weston Morgan. They're all going into the A main. Wow. Maxwell, Cowhick, and Morgan all going to the A main. Wow. That's crazy. Everybody was right there. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. Two-wheel drive, crate late models will be up next. I'm getting there. Marty Randall in that top spot. Jeremy Hawkins, Austin Hernandez, Daniel Randolph is in here. He scratches. Cam Fox, Torrey Turner, Wyatt Burks, and Colton Randolph. Three. Yeah. All right. When you're ready, Marty, roll them off. Going green out of 4. Uh-oh. Hey, Jackson. Marty Randall, Jeremy Hawkins, Austin Hernandez, Daniel, he's out. Cam Fox, Torrey Turner, Wyatt Burks, and Colton Randolph. All right, Marty Randall, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. We're racing. Jeremy Hawkins, Austin Hernandez.
Austin Hernandez leading the way in that orange car down the front straightaway. 14 laps to go. Jeremy Hawkins in second. Help on the front straightaway. Help on the front straightaway. Oh no. Wyatt and Marty tangled up. Austin Hernandez, Jeremy Hawkins, Torrey Turner, your top 3. Then it goes Cam Fox, Colton Randolph, Marty Randall, Wyatt Burks, and Daniel Randolph. 10 laps to go for that orange car, working his way down the back straightaway. Austin Hernandez. Jeremy Hawkins in that old silver car, working around Marty Randall. His need to pull it, it's broke. Austin Hernandez, Jeremy Hawkins, Torrey Turner, Cam Fox, Colton Randolph, Wyatt Burks, your running order. 5 laps to go this time. About a half a track between first and second. But it looks like that silver car may be closing in, but only about 4 laps to get it done. He's going to have to work around some lap traffic on top of that. White flag lap for Austin Hernandez. One more time around in this B feature. He's going to take it. Austin Hernandez wins it. Everybody else keep him rolling. Looking for Tori and Colton and Marty. That is a race. Everybody is done. Austin Hernandez is going to take it. Jeremy Hawkins second. Tori Turner third. Cam Fox in fourth. Colton Randolph in fifth. Wyatt Burks comes home sixth. Marty Randall seventh. And Daniel Randolph are rounding out the field. I need Hernandez and Hawkins back up here to Marshall. They both got it. All right, let's bring him to a stop on the back straightaway. Andy Gross, you'll be number one. Jackson Garst is going to be second. Landon, you'll be third. Alex Boyden fourth. Kagan Platt will be fifth. Kyle Covert sixth. Gavin Brown seventh. Max Calhick is in eighth. Still looking for my marshal. If you were 1 and 2 in that last race, you should be up here. Or maybe, who won it, Jeremy? Who? Austin. Oh, Austin Hernandez. Or Tori Turner. You need to be up here marshaling, one of you. Okay. All right. I don't know. They say 3. I don't know how you look at it. It always tells me when it's done, so I'll tell you when it's over. Just battle for 3, right? All right. Are we rolling them all the way around, or are we starting right here? I'm asking a question, drivers. One time around. All right, one time around, roll them around. Nice and easy, one pace. We're going on Andy. Everybody get nose to tail. Yep, call her back. Yeah, everybody call them back. We're going to try to roll them just out of 4 this time. All right, drivers, nose to tail, no passing to the stripe. We're rolling them. Help that car at the back. All right, slow down. Hey, Andy, we're going to go right here out of 4. Drivers, get in line. Everybody get in line. Pull up just a little bit, Andy. Okay. Is everybody where they want to be? All right. Roll them off on you, Andy. All right. We're going on this one. Take it easy, 63. You slammed the 77 out of the way. Jackson Garst leading the way. Andy Gross in second. Alex Boyden in third. Now Andy tries to get back underneath Jackson. He's going to take a look at him. He actually turned himself around. Now collects to Alex Boyden. That's going to allow I believe, Gavin Brown to get back up in the mix. Jackson, Andy, Alex, your top three. And then it goes Gavin, Landon, and Kyle. Kagan setting 7th, Max in 8th. Jackson Garst in that black and white number 19 down the front straightaway across the loop right now. Your race leader, 9 laps to go. Taking 3 out of this B. Jackson Garst first, Alex Boyden second, Andy Gross third, Gavin Brown setting in 4, Landon's 5, Kyle Covert just got around Kagan. Kagan got around Kyle. Four to go for Jackson Garst. That 19, white and black car, your race leader. Getting ready to be about a half a straightaway from lapping the entire field. Jackson Garst comes around for the white flag one more time for the 19. Looking for Alex and Andy to finish those bumps if everybody stays where they're at. Jackson's going to take it. Alex Boyden comes home second. You guys are all finished. Everybody's finished. Jackson's going to win it. Alex Boyden second. Andy Gross third. Gavin Brown fourth. Landon, Kagan, Max, and Kyle. Your finishing order. Garst, Boyden, and Gross. Make sure you go to tech. All right, let's bring him to stop on the back straightaway. I should have my Jackson Garst and can't remember who the other one was. Alex Boyden. Jackson and Alex. Justin Moore, you'll be number 1. Wyatt Burks, second. Cam Fox, third. Jackson Christie, 4th. Jim Hernandez, 5th. Torrey Turner, 6th. Carson Sanders, 7th. And Jack Rohr is in 8th. All right, drivers, listen up. We're going to go right here. We're not going to make no full lap. So when you're ready, Justin, roll them off. Take it easy, guys. Help them out. Help them out. Help the 11. Everybody calm down. Your race ain't going to go very well running into each other. They call it E-Mod for entry level for a reason. It's the learn to turn class. Justin Moore leading the way. Wyatt Burks in second. Jackson Christie third. Carson Sanders fourth. Cam Fox in fifth. Jack Rohr in sixth. Jim Hernandez seventh. Torrey Turner in eighth. Wyatt Burks now leading the way. Justin Moore gets back in second. He's right on the back bumper of Wyatt. He's going to cross him back under. Justin Moore takes over that front spot. Puts Wyatt Burks back to second. Now they're working around lap traffic. Justin gets crossed up, working underneath him, and Wyatt's going to take back over that front spot. Both of them trying to navigate through. 9 laps to go this time for Wyatt Burks in that car 7C.
Right behind you, Jack.
Justin Moore, Carson Sander, Wyatt Burks is your running order now. That 11, 22, and 7C all on the same straightaway. Sanders now gets underneath Moore and takes over that front spot. 11 drives it in deep. Not able to get it done. Take it easy, 11. Make sure you don't hit him. Drive him clean. Four laps to go. Carson Sanders. Justin Moore still right there. Taking 3. Burke's still sitting in that final bump position. Moore gets a little high. Now Wyatt Burks tries to get underneath him. White flag lap. 22 through 3 and 4 for the final time. Carson Sanders is going to bring it home. Justin Moore is going to come home second. Wyatt Burks brings it home third. Cam Fox, I believe, comes in, yes, 4. Jackson Christie 5th. Jack Rohr 6th. Jim Hernandez 7th. Torrey Turner 8th. That is a race. Everybody is finished. Carson Sanders, Justin Moore, and Wyatt Burks, you need to go to Tech. Carson Sanders on a little bit of an alpha bit super run there. Working his way through. Another one of our Iowa drivers. I get a couple decent marshals, older marshals out on this one. Is Andy? Yep, Andy's here. All right, I got everybody checked in. Let's bring them to the stop on the back straightaway. I need 2 marshals out here. 2 corner marshals. Kagan Platt, you'll be number 1. Carson Sanders is going to be number 2. Crew Walburn, you're going to be number 3. Andy Gross, you're going to be 4. Alex Boyden in 5. Weston Labonte 6. Max Calhick 7th. And Brent Wilson. Everybody pull up. Kagan, pull up a little bit. Let everybody get kind of... All right, I got my marshals in place. Guys, we're going to start them right out of 4 right here. Kagan, when you're ready, roll them off. No passing until after the strike. Nice, clean start on that one. Let's keep it up. Let's be respectful right here. Carson Sanders gets a little sideways. Kagan Platt leads the way. Alex Boyden in 2nd. Crew Walburn 3rd. Andy Gross 4th. Max Calhick 5th. Carson Sanders 6th. Brent Wilson 7th. K-Bandits, K-Mods, K-Mod drivers, you're going to stay where you're at. Don't put them on the track. You're going to be there for a while, so make sure your cars ain't just running dead over there. 10 laps to go for Kagan Platt. That 14 with the American flag on the roof. Orange and red Traxxas Modified is your race leader. Alex Boyd now coming up on him. Alex is there. Kagan chokes down on the bottom, but Alex is going to try to work around him. Alex now finding some speed. They're into traffic. Kagan gets hung up. Make sure you get your lap, Kagan. Now Kagan parked it. Andy now to the front spot. Alex Boyden goes second. Crew Walburn third. Max Cowhick fourth. Brent Wilson in fifth. Weston Labonte sixth. Carson Sanders seventh. Alex Boyden, your new race leader. 1 lap to go for him. Crew Walburn still right there through 3 and 4 for the final time. In this B feature, Alex Boyden's going to transfer. Crew Walburn's going to take the second spot. Andy Gross bringing home the final position. Looking for Brent Wilson to cross the line. We got him. Everybody is finished. Alex Boyd's going to take it. Crew Walburn second. Andy Gross third. Those are my bumps. Max Cowhick comes up 1 spot short. And then Brent Wilson, Wesley Labonte, Carson Sanders, and Kagan Platt. You're finished in order. All right, K-Mods. Everybody keep them still over there. Steven's got something going on, or I think Daniel Randolph does, actually. Daniel and Jeremy Brown, maybe. I can't remember.